Hey, what's up, my wonderful spirit people? Today I have something absolutely incredible I've been working on for the past couple of weeks that I really want to show you guys. First of all, I guess I'll show you the prototype, and then I'll show you the finished product, so to speak. So this right here is what I call dowsing holders. The name's not set in stone yet, guys, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. This was the prototype, very ugly, very, obviously needed some work, but it does actually work pretty good. I made this out of a few metal hangers actually. And then here we have the finished product. A lot smaller, lighter, not prettier by much, but keep in mind, guys, I'm literally bending copper to my wheel with my fingers, so it's not the easiest thing to pull off, honestly. But I was channeled during this process. I was guided. I didn't just come up with all this by myself. My creativity is not limited by any means, but I definitely am not going to sit here and act like I don't have any guidance, divine guidance, angels that really want me to win. So basically, guys, this is just set up to hold your dowsing rods. There were so many people that were constantly talking about the fact that, our hands could be shaking these dowsing rods when we're holding them. And that's a very real thing to consider, especially when you want to be real with yourself and you want to have no way to debunk your work, you know what I mean? So I came up with this because I saw there was a problem, and I attempted to fix it here. So what you do is you just slide in. You see how I just slid that in there? I got to put it down to put it in because I got to push it pretty hard, but okay. So basically that's what it looks like when it's set up. And again, all it does is hold your rods. So what this is supposed to do is you're supposed to hold it against your body as you're using it. And I actually took it on a car trip with me, so I think this one's a little bended up. This is the very first one I made, but it's pretty cool, guys. I'm gonna show you a few examples real quick of how this thing works, and I want you guys to keep in mind, because it's so different, because the energy literally has to travel from your hands to the ends of these dowsing rods, because spirits do use our energy to speak. They use our energy to move objects. They use their own energy as well, but especially with dowsing rods, they're literally using our energy, our movement, our shakiness, and that's how they're able to move them straight up. So this is a way to kind of prevent that. You hold it against your body, like I said, and usually it's lower, so it's more comfortable. But so yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys how it works. And yeah, all right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and stand right here. I'm gonna sit these up here, and I want you guys to keep in mind that because these are the way they are, with this energy being transferred so differently than normal dowsing rods, you're holding this here, and that's where it's transferring through that copper. Because of that, we've had to come up with a different way of communication with the spirits. So when they want to say yes, they usually shake one side like that. You'll see kind of like wiggle, and then when they want to say no, you'll see both of them kind of move like that. So it's very interesting how they've come up with their own language, and they've communicated it to me through the past couple of test sessions I did with the prototype and stuff like that. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys this real quick. Okay, guys, can you go ahead and show me your yes, please? Okay. Okay, cross to the right. And they do that too sometimes. I forgot to say that. They'll cross one to the right if they want to say yes as well. Really, depending on how much energy the spirit has, I've noticed, is how they're going to do it. So some of them will just straight up cross them and open them like how they normally work. Other times, I think it also depends on your energy, your vibration for that day. But other times, like I said, they'll just do the quick shaking motion because it's a lot easier. So let's go ahead and resume. Yes, that could have been me, so let's just go ahead and start. All right, Spirit, can you go ahead and tell me, are these my spirit guides using these right now? No? You see how they shook? You see that? Like how at the end they're like, that's their no. Okay, cool. All right, Spirit. Let me go on the side as well so you guys can see just how awesome this is. And by the way, guys, I want you to know, like with that picture there, I'm not like a devil worshiper, and I don't like have demons just hanging around my wall all the time, but my uncle actually is an artist and he drew that. And it was absolutely amazing to me. I appreciate like real art and stuff like that, so kind of just threw it up there. Shout out to him. All right, guys, can you go ahead and open these rods, please? I know it's not easy, but try your best. Oh, they're pointing to themselves. Oh, I feel you there. I feel you right there. Okay. Okay, well, they didn't really listen to me there, but they're doing other things with this thing, which is fine with me because I really want to kind of, you know, push these things to the limit, because again, this is made specifically to, you know, help with the shakiness, help people to not shake so much when you're holding these rods, guys. There could be a lot of false positives. And another thing I like about this is you can actually hold it like regular rods and it still provides support. And that's awesome. So let's go ahead. Let me show you that. Spirit, can you go ahead and cross these rods, please? Try to cross these rods. You see how much harder it is for them? They can't just use my normal shakiness. You could literally see them shaking. Dude, I feel that energy. It is crazy. And they're doing the no movement. Do you guys not have enough energy? You could do the no sign again if you don't. Here, let me put it up. Nope. Yep, so they don't have enough energy I'm getting here from that. But it's absolutely amazing, guys, that they're actually able to move these things to use them. The issue everybody was having when making stuff like this, because this isn't my first time trying to make something like dowsing holders, but this was my first time where I feel like I'm very successful with it, because number one, the effectiveness is pretty cool, but number two, it's just one of those things where like people just can't debunk it. It's literally against your body to support. You could hold it like this. You could hold it like this. You know what I mean? You could come up, hold it down here to really steady it and like push it against your body to really make sure it's sturdy. And I actually want to see if the spirits can, let me move this chair. I want to see if the spirits can go ahead and try to point these rods towards the camera. Spirit, can you go ahead and point these rods towards the camera? See him moving that left one towards you guys. I know it's not easy, guys. I know, trust me. Nope, they're moving. I can't really move back. I want to show you guys the tips of them, but I can't because I don't want to move and mess it up. There we go. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So what I'm going to be doing with these guys is, if you want a pair, if you want some dowsing holders. Oh, and another thing I like about it too is like you can kind of like carry it with you straight up. Just like, you know, they're pretty sturdy. They're pretty cool. You literally hold them around, take them on your investigations. They literally fit around your leg. You could probably put them somewhere like that. But what I like about them is the versatility of them, you know what I mean? And we kind of just had a fail there, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So what I'm going to be doing with these, as far as for the people who actually want to get some, I will be selling a few of them. So if you want a pair of these, you can actually go to the link in the description, go to my email, which is reallifeparanormal59@gmail.com. Email me saying that you want some dowsing holders or whatever. Just, you know, just a general thing, say what's up or whatever, and mention in there that you want dowsing holders. And I'll go ahead and make them custom. Now I have a few that I've already made, but there's literally like 3 because I'm not really expecting these to, you know, that many people to want it. Especially when I did like the Verge box, I didn't make any more of those, but there really wasn't that many people that respected it because of my age or whatever the case may have been. But now, come this time around, I really have a good feeling about these. I think these are going to be really effective in the ITC community. And since the last time I invented something, I think I've gotten a lot more respect, a lot more knowledge. So I'm going to definitely sell them for something really cheap, like probably only like $10, $20, whatever it is that I could, you know, get these out for, that you guys can actually afford them, because that's what this is about. I'm not here for money and all that other stuff, believe it or not. I really don't care about that. I do want to survive. I do want to eat, you know, at the end of the day, just like the rest of you. But my goal is for God and God's kingdom. And somebody seeing stuff like this based from, you know, just holding them, and then they see something like this that really gives them that extra confirmation that all this shit's real, that none of this is fake, this is legit. I really think it's going to make so much of a difference for our field here. So like I said, if you want it, be sure to email me. Actually, link's not going to be in the description. You'll just see the email straight down there. And yeah, just hit me up, guys. Let me know. I'll make a few personally. And yeah. So yeah, guys, I was really excited to show these. I was really nervous to show these as well, because there's a lot of I don't know, nervousness when it comes to presenting stuff like this, especially with my first Verge box invention. It wasn't really respected. All the higher ups really left me in the dark. They kind of like literally, that's another story for another day, but it is what it is. I'm not expecting anybody to, you know, like kiss my ass or whatever. I just honestly want to help this field. I want to be the best that's ever done this, and I will. The help of you guys, the help of God, with the help of my spirit team, and the help of my own creativity. But we're going to get there one day, guys, and it's going to start with things like this, doing things that no one else has ever done. Not only are we going to be worried about the messages that we get with the spirit box, but we're also going to be able to validate them on a different level physically. And I think that's so freaking important for people who are so caught up in the physical world. There's a lot of people that hear these messages, they hear my spirit boxes, and they kind of just dismiss it as whatever, it could be fake. And I agree, you know, if I was watching somebody else do this, I probably wouldn't agree with them or believe everything they show me, you know what I mean? You really can't nowadays, because it's hard to trust people, to be honest. But this is why I made things like this. You guys could see the hard work and dedication I've been putting into this work. You could see how much I love doing this, and this is just one of the many results that are going to be coming out in the future. So again, before we end this off, I want to go ahead and let you guys see it one more time in action. It's going to be very interesting to see where, you know, what this thing does for everybody once it actually gets out there. All right, guys, thank you so much for your help. Can you do anything to kind of show these people here watching that you're actually, in fact, using these? They're opening them up. Nice. Nice, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, one more time from this side. Oh, excuse my ugly chair. It's been through a lot. All right. Yeah, let's do it from the side. I want to do it from this side this time. I really want you guys to see how this works, how it's against my body. I'm not moving it. You know what I mean? All right, guys, can you go ahead and point to the camera? Wow, wow, wow. That's incredible. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all gotta go email me and get yourself some of these, because these are gonna do some amazing things, and I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be making these personally, but every single one of these are gonna be handmade by me. Like I said, I'm gonna keep them cheap. I'm not gonna overprice, like charge you guys like some of these other dudes do, charging you guys like $3,000 for things. That just doesn't make sense. That's absurd. I'm here for God. I'm here for you guys. I enjoy doing this work, and I think you guys understand that through all of this, I got to figure out a way to eat, because this is my full-time thing now. I really have to figure out ways to make this happen for myself, because nobody else is going to. Even God only helps those who help themselves, and I understand that very well. So I love you guys. I thank you so much for your loyalty, your love, everything, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
For these niggas stop, I know they sleeping on me. If I had to watch, that shit be taking money. If I on the Glock, that shit be popping dummies. I'll pick my little brush out at that nigga phony. All these niggas dab me up and I like they know me.